Hey student, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to discuss Pablo Neruda's one of the most famous love poem, Every Day You Play. A piece of work that blends with passion, nature and emotions in Neruda's unique style. Pablo Neruda was a South American poet. He was also a diplomatic and politician who represents his country in foreign to maintain good relationship. One of the greatest and most influential poet of 20th century. He got Nobel Prize in 1971 for literature. His famous works 20 Love Poem and A Song of Despair published in 1924, Canto General 1950 and Residence on Earth 1933 to 1947. And Neruda used the style and theme that is deeply emotional, often romantic and erotic. Pablo Neruda published this poem Every Day You Play in 1924 in Spanish language, and later it was translated into English 1969 by W.S. Merwin. And the main theme of this poem is personal memories, lamentation, sorrow, pain, and loneliness, and written in free verse, simple and direct language. So, in this poem, Pablo Neruda used so many poetic devices such as simile, metaphor, repetition, alliteration, and imagery to convey his emotion of sadness. So basically it is a emotional love poem. In this poem, Every Day You Play, the speaker says that distance from his lover that allow him strength to return to the past and express his memories of it, and also his lament to loss of his beloved to another. Let's come to the poem Every Day You Play by Pablo Neruda. Every day you play with the light of the universe. Subtle visitor, you arrive in the flower and the water. You are more than this white head that I hold tightly as a cluster of fruit every day between my hands. So, this is the first stanza. In some of poetry collection, it is written as a cluster of fruit instead of as a bunch of flowers. So, in the very first line, the speaker says that every day you play with the light of the universe. Light of the universe means sun, and here you means his beloved, play means come. So every day you comes into my mind, every day you come into my thoughts with the light of the universe like the sun. Every day sun comes to the earth for renewal or for nurturing the life. So like that you are always come into my minds or my feelings like the sun, because the sun every day comes to the earth. Subtle visitor, you arrive in the flower and the water. Flowers means it is symbolize nature and beauty, and the water that is symbolize purity and life. Subtle visitor means who comes quietly. So here his beloved comes quietly. Okay, and you arrive in the flower and the water. You comes into my minds or my feeling very quietly, with flower, with nature, and with purity as you are. You are more than this white head that I hold tightly as a cluster of fruit. Here in this line, the speaker says that the physical beauty of his beloved and the inner beauty of his beloved. So you are more than this white head. White head means the outer beauty of the beloved. You are more than this outer beauty or beyond the physical beauty that I hold tightly. Your inner beauty is very much attracted to me, and I hold that as a bunch of flower or as a cluster of fruits, and I hold tightly your valued, your spirituality, your feelings that I hold tightly as a bunch of flower between my hands. So when we hold a bunch of flowers, we used our two hands like that. I hold tightly your value, your spirituality, your feelings. You are every day come to me. I always remembering you and remembering your absence. So the first stanza, that is indicate that they both separated to each other. The speaker and his beloved both were separated to each other, and the poet or the speaker living his life alone, and he remember his beloved, and he thinking about in his memory how both were spent their quality times. So that is in the memory of the speaker. You are like nobody since I love you. Let me spread you out among yellow garlands. Who writes your name in letters of smoke among the stars of the south? Oh, let me remember you as you were before you existed. So, in this line, the speaker says that you are like nobody since I love you. You are not like anybody else. You are unique to me. You are special to me. And the reason of your uniqueness is my love that makes you different from everyone else in the world. No one can be compared with you. You are singular. Then come to the another line. Let me spread you out among yellow garlands. So, let me celebrate you beautifully, like someone placing flowers into a garland. Garland means yellow garlands means devotion, honor. Okay, so here poet seeing his beloved as a deity or as a goddess, and let me honor you, decorate you with the garlands like we do in temple statue of god or goddess. Let me devotion myself to you. And then the next line is that who writes your name in the letters of smoke among the stars of the south? Star of the south, that is very bright, or when we see the stars of south, um, we feel exotic. Okay, so who writes your name in letters of smoke among the stars of the south? So who wrote your name? Because your name is so precious and magical to me. Who wrote your name with letters? Mm, and that letters, that is mixed with smoke among the bright south stars. Oh, let me remember you as you were before you existed. Let me remember you as you were before you exist. So the poet wants to remember his beloved not just as she is now, but as the idea of love he always carried in his heart. So let me remember you as the dream I had in my heart before you came into my life, before you existed. I remember you as you were. Suddenly the winds howls and bangs at my short window. The sky is a net crammed with shadowy fish. Here all the winds let go sooner or later, all of them. The rain takes off her clothes. So suddenly the winds howls and bangs at my short window. Howls means make noise. So the imagination is broke here. Because the speaker imagine his beloved, and suddenly the winds come, means suddenly the poet remember the separation between the lovers. So suddenly the winds comes or makes noise and hit my window. The sky is a net crammed with shadowy fish. The sky is a net and full of clouds. dark, storm, and that is moving. Here, all the winds let go sooner or later, all of them the rain takes off her clothes. So the poet sees the sky full of dark shapes, just like a net full of fish, and that fish moving as clouds, and all the winds that is stormy, gentle, or strong, and it release, and the rain takes off her clothes. Rains means here personified rain as a woman. So the rain takes off her clothes means it takes off her clothes, and it start falling rain heavily and freely. The birds go by feeling, the wind. I can contend only against the power of man. The storm wheels dark leaps and torn loose all the boats that were moored last night to the sky. So, in this line, the birds go by feeling. The birds know through their sense the storm will come. So, they are flying in the wind. I can contend. Contend means fight. So I can fight only against the power of man. So here in this line, the speaker says that he can fight against the society for his beloved, and he also fight against the nature for his beloved. The storm wheels dark leaves. Wheels means rotate, and dark leaves means here the dark leaves that is symbolize the clouds, and the boat here in this line, the boat also symbolize the clouds. So the storms wheels dark leaves. The storms come and the clouds that are rotate, and so at the last night the clouds means the boat that is sown in the sky that released and ready for rain. You are here, oh, you do not run away. You will answer me to the last cry. Cling to me as though you were frightened. Even so, at one time, a strange shadow ran through your eyes. So, poet directs his words to his beloved, and he pleads that she is not run away and stay here. You will answer me to the last cry. Last cry here, the pain, suffering, sorrow, or the feeling, emotion of the speaker. So you have to answer me, or you have to respond me, my pain, my sorrow, my emotion. Cling to me as though you were frightened, and hug me when you are frightened. Even so, at one time a strange shadow ran through your eyes, and when the speaker hugged his beloved, that times one kind of strange shadow that he shows in his beloved eyes means these lines that is indicate that something that have come in between them, and it shows someone else enter into their life. Now too, little one, you bring me honeysuckle, and even your breast smell of it. While the sad wine goes fluttering butterflies, I love you, and my happiness bites the plum of your mouth. So this stanza, this is shows the intimacy between the speaker and his beloved. Honeysuckle means a kind of plant, and it gives aroma. So here the speaker very softly and sweetly says that you bring me happiness, you bring me love, you bring me the pleasure, and even your breast smell of it. And when the speaker find love, that makes a intimacy, and that love carries a fragrance. While the sad wine goes slaughtering butterflies, while the sad winds, the sorrowful wind that goes slaughtering butterflies that destroy the butterflies' wings. So, here, this line that is indicates that when the strange person come to the life of his beloved and the speaker, it destroy the hope and dream of the speaker which he saw with his beloved. I love you and my happiness bite the plum of your mouth. I love you means the world is grieving or cruel even while love try to survive. So it is shows the connection between the beloved and the poet. And when the poet find love uh, from his beloved, he feel happy and he kissed his beloved. How you must have suffered getting accustomed to me, my savage solitary soul, my name that sends them all running. So many times we have seen the morning star born, kissing our eyes, and over our heads the grey light unwind in turning fans. So you must have difficulties and struggle to understand me, my savage solitary soul, my name that sends them all running. Because I have a rough, lonely, and cruel nature. I am not a gentle person. People avoid me just hearing my name, they run away. So many times we have seen the morning star born kissing our eyes. So, in this line, the speaker says about the quality time they spend together. They spend night when they woke up at morning, sun rays kisses their eyes very gently, and over our heads the grey light unwind in turning fan, and that light, that sunlight that opens out and expand in shape like the blades of fan. So this stanza shows the peaceful intimate memory of togetherness. My words ran over you, stroking you. A long time I have loved the sound mother of Paul of your body. I go so far as to think that you own the universe. I will bring you happy flowers from the mountains, bluebells, dark hedges, and rustic baskets of kisses. I want to do with you what spring does with the cherry trees. So, my words that is nourishing you, that is carrying you. From a long time, I loved you. I care you like a mother of Paul. Mother of Paul, protect the Paul like that. I protect you. I protect your body. My words that is nourishing you, that is carrying you. I go so far as to think that you own the universe, and I think or I believed that you are the universe or the world to me. I will bring you happy flowers from the mountains, bluebells, dark hazel, and rustic baskets of kisses. I will bring you bluebells and dark hazels flowers from the mountain. I will bring you lots of love and basket of kisses. I want to do with you what spring does with the cherry trees. So when the spring comes, cherry blossom, and it looked so beautiful, like speaker's love is the spring, and it will be bring happiness in your life, like the spring. Thank you for watching. Hope this video helpful to you. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you in next lesson.